Hey guys, Dave from Capital Edge Financial. Are you a business owner still paying for your health and dental expenses out of your own personal pocket? You are missing out on a huge tax savings. Stay tuned and I'll tell you how you can write those off through your company. So, how do we legally write off your health, dental, vision, drug expenses through your corporation as a business write off? It's simple. It's called a health spending account. And in a nutshell, it allows you to write off these expenses through your corporation. So essentially, you're paying for it with corporate dollars compared to paying for it with personal after tax dollars. Huge tax efficiency. If you're a business owner, you need to set one of these up. It covers the extraordinary things like orthodontics. If your children are going through braces, you can write that off through your corporation. If you need to get laser eye surgery, same thing. Or a lot of times with group benefit plans, it'll cover 80% and you're still responsible for the 20%. So that 20% can be written off through your company. Or if you're maxing out on your massage therapy, chiropractor, you've reached the maximum and you're paying out of your own pocket, let's write it off through your company. So let's go back to the office. I'll show you a side-by-side comparison of what this actually looks like to give you an idea of what the savings would be. Okay, here we go. I'm going to keep this super simple and I'll give you two examples. So example number one, let's say that I'm making $100,000 a year. Corporation is paying me $100,000 per year, which means I'm going to be in a 36% tax bracket. I have a $5,000 expense. Let's say that it's junior's braces or orthodontics. I need to pay the dentist $5,000 to pay for that expense. So right now with your no plan, no health spending account, in order for me to net out $5,000, we have to do a little bit of reverse engineering to determine what that expense is going to be to the corporation. So I've done the numbers. It is $7,813 in wages that the corporation pays me personally. I pay $2,813 in income taxes, therefore leaving me with a net amount of $5,000. So it's actually costing the corporation, my corporation, $7,813 in wages to pay the dentist $5,000. The other option, which is the health spending account, it's going to cost $5,525. So this is going to be a corporate expense. Once again, paid for by the corporation, $55.25. I pay a 10% admin fee on the $5,000, which is $500. The GST, which is an additional $25 to, once again, pay the dentist that $5,000 expense. So which would you rather pay? $7,813 in wages or a corporate expense of $5,525. The difference is $2,288. Obviously, it makes more sense to run it through this health spending account. But Dave, I'm not paying myself $100,000 per year for my corporation. I'm only making $50,000. Okay, let's do the same example. Lesser income, which means lesser tax bracket. We're going to make $50,000 per year, meaning our tax bracket is only 30.5% here in Alberta. How much is the corporation going to have to pay me in order to net out that $5,000? It turns out it's only $7,194, which means of that, $2,194 goes to CRA, leaving me with $5,000 after taxes to pay the dentist. On the health spending account side, it's the same. $5,525 is the total amount paid by the corporation to the health spending account provider, therefore turning it into a legal business expense that I can submit to CRA and get a tax deduction for. So that breaks down into a $500 or 10% admin fee that the health service account provider charges for that, GST on the 25 or on the 10%, netting out the $5,000 which gets paid out to the dentist. So Same story. You're left with a company savings that between no plan versus the health spending account. In this example, it's still going to save you $1,669. Bottom line is, no matter what the expense is, you're going to save with this health spending account or HSA strategy. It's a huge tax savings. If you don't believe in insurance, at least run it through this strategy, which will allow you to write it off on a more tax efficient basis compared to paying for it with your own personal after tax dollars. Hey guys, if you're a business owner, I can almost guarantee that you've paid for some kind of healthcare, dental, vision care expense out of your own personal pocket. Why are you doing that? Let's write it off through the company. Give our office a call. We'd be glad to set it up, answer any questions you might have, any concerns, and go from there. So hit the like button, follow us on Instagram. The link is below. Facebook, same thing. Check out our webpage and leave us a comment. Until next month, take care and we will talk to you soon.